What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. Man, look. So we're going to have to talk about Arslan Ash and this whole bullshit that's going on. You know, some stupid-ass stories, stupid-ass reports that had just come out of nowhere, come back from 3 years ago when it comes to Arslan Ash. And you know what, man? Look. A lot of y'all probably already seen it. A lot of y'all probably already saw when it comes to Twitter or wherever. You feel what I'm saying? But look, first of all, I'm tired. I'm tired. The reason why I say I'm tired because I just know this. I know what's going on when it comes to Arslan Ash. Like, this man is clearly being made a target, and I'm getting real sick of it. He's being made a target by a lot of people in the community. He's being made a target by a lot of these organizations, and he's being made a target by a lot of these content creators. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And I'm absolutely sick of it how people are just constantly trying to come at Arslan Ash. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, come on. The man is out here doing his thing when it comes to playing video games, and it's always something. It is just always something stupid coming up about him, or it's just always something basically trying to make people think that he is just this bad guy or whatever, and that is just not the case because I am a person, I have covered Arslan Ash for a long time, ever since he won his first title at EVO. And look, I have a great judge of character, okay? And this shit that Arslan Ash is being accused of, look, it is not what the fuck y'all think, okay? You know, everybody's now saying, oh, Arslan Ash is cheating, this and that, this and that. People just need to shut up and have some fucking common sense when it comes to shit like this, okay? Number one, this whole IESF shit, like I said, this shit was 3 years ago. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It was happening when Arslan Ash was a part of Tekken 7. And the whole thing was that Arslan Ash was banned for using some type of performance-enhancing drug or doping or whatever. And now a lot of people are just running with it and saying, oh, what? Arslan's juicing this and that, this and that. It's just absolutely bullshit how people will just see something. They will just see something and run with it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Not getting the full detail. And then on top of that, when they hear someone else report it, they're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh, that's why he has so many excuses and shit. People just need to stop this shit, okay? People just need to stop this shit. But I'm coming on here. I'm going to explain the best that I can, okay? Here's the thing. Now, this dumbass tweet right here that I'm showing y'all came up about, I guess, about the day before yesterday or whatever. And it basically explained how Arslan Ash got banned for so-called doping or juicing, however y'all want to say it, okay? This dumbass tweet right here started it all. But the thing about it is, look, it's all fake. It's all fake because I'm going to tell you why. Now, look, what he's being accused of, it is not what people are thinking, and it is not what people are running with. What Arslan Ash is basically being accused of is basically taking performance enhancers, and that is not the fucking case when it comes to this situation. Y'all feel what I'm saying? What Arslan Ash got caught with was basically something you can get over a counter. Basically, fat burners or some type of energy medicine or whatever. Something that you can get over a counter. And when it comes to this whole IESF, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how their drugging goes because all these drug organizations, they do things different. They don't have the same as this drug organization over here or whatever. There's all kind of drug testing organizations all over the world and they do stuff different. And whatever Arslan Ash was taking, it was prohibited. That does not mean that Arslan Ash was fucking cheating. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It just means that whatever organization he went through to test, you know, it was just prohibited. Whatever it was he was using. And like I said, whatever it was he was using, I can guarantee you it had nothing to do with performance enhancing drugs. It had nothing to do with the type of shit that you would see in wrestling or nothing like that. What he was using was simply something either like a muscle relaxer, an energy pill, or some type of fat burner. Y'all got to realize something when it comes to a guy like Arslan Ash, especially around 2022 when they said that this shit happened. The man was traveling like crazy. He was here, he was there, he was going on planes, he was going on buses. The man was probably exhausted, you feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he was working out as well, so he had to keep his body in shape. And y'all have to remember also, Arslan Ash even reported that he said that he had trouble eating when he was traveling, so that may have been another reason for him to take something like an energy pill or something like that, because if you have trouble eating, you're going to get exhausted and you're going to get tired. So that's probably the reason for it as well. And then on top of that too, it happened around 2022. You know what was still going on around that time? It was still pretty much the COVID era around that time. So the fact that this was all happening around COVID, why would he take something to try to cheat when that was clearly in the COVID era? Y'all feel what I'm saying? People just gotta come on now. This is not a cheating matter. This is just something that happened, and the organization that he got tested by basically said, okay, this is prohibited under their law. Y'all feel what I'm saying? People are just running with this stupid shit, trying to accuse Arslan Ash for cheating, trying to tear this man down, and I'm just really getting sick of it. People just need to really just stop, man. This is just really just crazy right now, man. And like I said, Arslan Ash has definitely become a target out here, because it's almost like somebody brung this shit up to really just try to tear this motherfucker down. They trying to tear this man down. They're trying to find anything to tear this man down right now, and it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Like, why would motherfuckers bring this shit up now? Why would they bring this shit up now? Here we are midway through 2025. Why would they bring up some shit that happened back in the COVID era? Why would they do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking bullshit. That'll let you know it's some type of plan to tear this man down right now. And I'm not going to allow it to happen. I'm not going to allow it to fucking happen. Arslan Ash is not a cheater, okay? If you pay attention to the guy is cool. He's nice. He's intelligent. The dude is not a cheater. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck does he got to cheat for? You feel me? What does he have to cheat for? And I'm going to tell you something else. If he was really doing it to enhance his performance in a video game, don't y'all think he would be dominating right now in Tekken 8, despite the fact all the problems that Tekken 8 has? Well, guess what? He's not dominating. And guess what? He looks bigger than what he was back in 3 years ago. He looks more fit right now than he did 3 years ago. And he's not dominating Tekken 8. So people just gotta look, use your heads, use common sense right now. Look, this whole thing about Arslan Ash, so-called doping, juicing, using performance enhancing, get that shit out of here. He was not using performance enhancing drugs. This shit happens all the time. The reason why I know this is because I am a physical fitness instructor, and like I said, some organizations, depending on who, where, when, you know, they prohibit a lot of stuff. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You know, and the thing about it is, the reason why it's like that is because in certain areas, countries, or whatever, that particular substance could either be illegal or banned. And like I said, I don't know the whole situation when it comes to that whole testing, when it comes to that IESF. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. You know, the shit was 3 years ago, way back in the COVID era. I don't even know why people are even caring about this. As a matter of fact, people really don't care. The only type of people that really care about this are people that are looking to tear Arslan Ash down. And this is a damn shame. Why? Why are people trying to tear this man down? Why are people trying to tear this man down? This shit right here is totally irrelevant, and it should not have fucking came up. It really shouldn't have. It really shouldn't have come up. And right now, look, I gotta be all the way real with y'all. I'm kind of scared for Arslan Ash right now, because like I said, this feels like this got dug up. This got dug up. You feel what I'm saying? And I just swear to God, people just, oh God, man, people are just sick, man. People are just sick. This is that type of shit that I be talking about. Motherfuckers out here desperate for views, desperate for clicks, desperate for some type of a viral post and shit like that, man. Come on, man. Certain things, leave it the fuck alone, man. Leave it the fuck alone. Is it that fucking deep, man? Come on, man. This shit 3 years ago, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Motherfuckers wanna come at Arslan Ash like this? Why ain't motherfuckers going after Sonic Fox for using Adderall like we all know he does? Why ain't nobody doing that? Don't nobody care about that? Don't nobody care about Sonic the Hedgehog using Adderall, but motherfuckers want to care about Arslan Ash, but people want to care about Arslan Ash using some type of energy substance or a fat burner. because that's all that he was using. That was all that he was using. He wasn't using no Bioticaine or no B12 or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't using none of that shit. He was using some over-the-counter energy stuff. You feel what I'm saying? That's all he was doing. That's all this shit is. And people want to turn that shit into some bullshit. But you got another motherfucker out here that's using Adderall when he fights. That's using Adderall when he plays. Ain't nobody saying no shit about that. What's going on here, man? I mean, what's going on here, man? This is crazy, man. Like I said, man, Arslan Ash has not said anything yet. And to be quite honest with you, look, I don't expect him to. You know, if I was Arslan Ash, I would just ignore all of this. You know what I'm saying? Arslan Ash has been doing a good job. I think he knows that he's a target to a certain extent. And right now, people are really trying to take him down. It's just like the situation with the whole cracked version of Tekken 8, how they tried to tear him down with that, man. It's just, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, man. But I will say this, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. People need to stop trying to tear this man down. And just, I don't know, man. It's just, man, people just so desperate. Man, motherfuckers so desperate out here, man. It just makes me fucking sick, man. It just makes me fucking sick, man. But I'm here to tell y'all, man. Look, man, don't pay this shit no fucking attention. This whole thing about Arslan Ash juicing or doping. Please don't pay this shit no fucking attention. Because it is not the fucking case. This type of shit happens all the fucking time. A lot of these medicines, or however you want to call them, a lot of them are legal in one part and banned in another part. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And like I said, this was not no performance enhancing. This is not what this was. This is not what this was. This was Arslan Ash basically taking some type of energy medicine. Because look, dude was traveling. Dude was working out. And remember, he had trouble eating while he was traveling as well. I know a lot of people remember that. The man probably didn't even get a lot of sleep. Y'all gotta, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. I don't need no fucking report to tell me the obvious on what's going on here. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And like I said, this shit was dug up. It was dug up intentionally. And like I said, what Arslan Ash did, it was not intention to cheat. What Arslan Ash did, a lot of us do every day. A lot of us go to a fucking either drugstore or dollar store and buy some type of medicine over the fucking cabinet every day. You know, a lot of us, we buy Tylenol. A lot of us buy Stacker 2 and shit over the fucking cabinet. That's all that shit was. That's all that is. That's all it is. You know, it's just some stuff that he's using. He bought over a cabinet. This whole IESF, they just said it was prohibited. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But I'm just saying that people are riding with this and calling Arslan Ash a cheater, trying to tear down his legacy, man. People just need to stop, man. People just need to stop, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, Arslan Ash has not really came out and said nothing about it. I don't expect him to because, like I said, this shit was just bought up. And me personally, you know, I don't know how Arslan Ash feels right now. If this was me in that situation, if I was Arslan Ash, I would step away from Tekken for a while. He's multi-talented in other fighting games. I would really step away from Tekken right now. But, you know, Arslan Ash has that passion where he has to keep going. Yes, he has to play Tekken because that's his job. But right now, man, it's just like, it just seems like it's just a lot of stuff is against him right now. You know, half of the community is against him. You know, this whole thing between him and Nee, they trying to make these guys out to be against each other when they're actually great friends and shit like that. And, you know, it can get exhausting. It can get exhausting. But, you know, I know this video was kind of everywhere, all over the place. But, you know, I'm just kind of pissed off on how people just see something wrong with it. And then if you are a person that you are probably a fan of Nee or whoever else, y'all gonna come on the internet and say, oh, look what Arslan Ash did and all of this. And it's just really sad, man. But this is the culture that we live in, man. It's not just happening in the FGC. We are living in the allegation culture right now. You want to talk about cancel culture and all this. Right now in 2025, this is the culture of allegations. We are living in the allegation culture right now. And right now, Arslan Ash has become a target of that right now. And like I said, I just hope people just leave this man alone. Let him play Tekken. Let him do what he loves to do. And leave this bullshit out of it, man. This shit was 3 years ago, damn near during the COVID era. Why is this shit coming up now? It don't make no fucking sense. Come on, 3 fucking years ago, and this shit is coming up now. Don't make no fucking sense at all. And like I said, motherfuckers want to come at Arslan Ash like that? Go to Sonic Fox like that. Why does Sonic Fox ain't getting no heat for using fucking Adderall? And we know that he's doing it. We know this. You feel what I'm saying? But don't nobody seem to care. Everybody on Arslan Ash's ass. I don't get it. I sort of got a lot of these people out here, I'm telling you, man. Sick. Man, just sick, man. I'm glad I'm not that desperate. I'm glad I'm not desperate for views. I'm glad I'm not desperate like that. I complain, we all complain, but I ain't desperate like that. I ain't desperate to try to tear somebody down like this, man, because this is exactly what's happening, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You can come in here, come in my comment section, you're dick riding Arslan, this and that. I don't care. I have great judgment of character. And what Arslan Ash is being accused of, it did not happen in the way that they're saying that it happened. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I can go on and on about this because I'm really pissed off about this shit. I'm really, really pissed off. I'm really angry about this shit because people are taking this shit just the wrong way. It's just one of those unfortunate incidents. It was one of those unintentional incidents when it comes to Arslan Ash. What he used had nothing to do with Tekken at all, had nothing to do with esports. What he was using was just an energy. I don't know exactly what he was using, but I know because I'm an instructor. So I know what he was using, but I just don't know the exact name of it. But it had nothing to do with performance enhancing. Nothing at all. And I just want people to realize that Arslan Ash is not a cheater. And he is still the best Tekken player in the world. Everything that he has done is legit. There was no shortcut. There was no juicing. There was none of that. All right? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more Tekken 8 content. Like I said, I can't even do my usual outro. I'm so pissed off about this situation and how people are taking this. But I'm out. Peace.